Welcome back to the Unlikely Guys number
22?
23
I think it's
podcast. Yeah, we should double check that.
We should have been more than this anyways. It doesn't matter. We're back.
Yeah, we're back. We've had a little bit of technical faults, so I think we're all ready to go now. Should be all good. As you noticed, Ryan is not with us this week, unfortunately. He is powering it up in Netherlands. Or Gabriel is, actually. So technically he should be sitting right next to you, but he's busy. So, welcome back. It's been another week, and we're ready to kick it off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Wanna have a wheel catching up session right now, Cameron Fong?
Yeah, my dad got back last night from China.
Papa Fong is back.
Yeah, back and refreshed, ready to start some fires.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah.
I hope that's a fire in the kitchen,
Yeah.
under a pan, but okay. Yeah.
Under a wok, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I'm glad he's back. He can focus on the restaurant. I can focus on uni now.
Yeah, that's nice.
Already. But otherwise, it's been a pretty normal week at uni.
Yeah?
How about you? How's the internship?
It's the same old stuff. It's well, not same old. I'm currently helping with organizing an event, which I think is the most fun task right now because it's dynamic. Something else, In this current, in this event, there's gonna be free pizza, so I cannot wait to touch that.
It?
Next week, Friday.
Ah, damn.
And I have to make a neon light sign. I have to make one, so that's gonna be fun this coming week.
Like an actual one, or
yeah, neon, like a neon sign, Other than that, I went on a date on Wednesday. I thought it went good. You can laugh. Okay, so I thought it went great. Thought it went good. But then 2 days later, she tells me, yeah, it's not going to work out. Yeah, and she told me...
at least we don't beat around the bush, yeah.
No, but she could have told me, she waited 2 days.
Sorry, dude.
Just tell me the next day, because I understand if you don't want to tell me in person. Girls are, nervous, but she waited 2 days. Oh my God, no! Yeah, she told me on Friday, while I was out with friends. Classmates. Friends, classmates. We went out to drink, But on my way to that, going to them, she's like, yeah, no. And I was like, okay. And I showed my classmates, and this girl, my classmate, told me what to say and stuff, She gave me some advice, like, yeah, all this stuff.
You're like, yeah, bro, it's fine.
No. She was like, yeah, I'd rather be friends with you. And I was like, what do I say to this shit? And she's like, just tell her that you don't mind, but you think it's too bad. That was my response. I was like, all right, yeah. But yeah, I don't see myself really keeping this a going theme, because I have enough friends. I have you, so yeah. I mean, if she wants to talk to me still, then sure, why not? But yeah, I don't see the point. I think it's gonna be a common thing that I want to talk about my love life.
We should have a section called Gabriel's Love Corner.
A different podcast I listen to has that exact freaking thing as well. So why not?
Yeah, I think it's quite good. I think it's maybe something we've not really talked about very much, I guess.
No, I think I'll definitely keep talking about this, because it's a documentation, for later. Because what if I meet my future wife, and I can show this back, yeah, I knew she was the one. No, just kidding. But yeah, and that same day, that was the worst day ever. Well, not the worst day. It was a good day, but it ended bad. Because I was done with those classmates. We had some beer. I found a really nice place in Amsterdam that I'll take you guys next time you guys come. It's it serves very cheap pizza, and it was nice.
Actually, in 2 weeks' time, my sister's over.
What's she doing?
Well, she's going over with the manager of the restaurant and her family. I think they're only going to be there for like 8 hours or something. But I don't think she'll get time to meet up with you, unfortunately. But just sad.
Hey man, you cannot just drop this on me right now. I need
Sorry,
to think.
sorry.
All right, no, but yeah. So we went to this nice place. We caught up together. We were talking about the internship life because we're all on internship right now as class. After we're done, we had a train ride back home with the classmate because we live in the same area, and I had to take the bus at some point, and I took the wrong bus. Right? I took the.
Oh.
I told you. So I took the wrong bus, and usually like a bus, like one stop is like maybe 3 minutes, like a few minutes, right? Just a few minutes. Well, this bus driver, I didn't know this bus. I never go that way, so I don't know how long it was. It was the first time I went outside of my town in that direction, and he went for a good like 3 kilometers, 2 kilometers something, and that was one stop, right? So that's basically me. If I would have walked, it would have cost me 1 hour to walk because the train station I went to was already half an hour walking from there to home. But with a bus, it's like 5 minutes, which is weird.
You should have run it.
No, but so basically, it took me an extra half an hour outside of my town, right? So I had a choice to walk 1 hour or wait like half an hour. So I waited half an hour and I was calling people. I called you.
Yeah.
I called you. And, let's keep that conversation private because I was saying some profanity, about everything, about life. So, So I guess this was an interesting week, right?
Even criticized me as a person.
Yeah, I think But I told you what I was feeling that day, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm a reasonable person, right? I'm a reasonable person. But sometimes you need to let the rage escape your body, right? Yeah. It needs to get out. Because right now...
I'm a good friend.
I'm fucking zen right now, dude. But anyways. So I was supposed to watch It with her, the movie. But yeah, I'm not gonna go. And I keep telling people that I'm gonna watch that movie. And people are like, "I watch that movie." Fuck me, right? So yeah.
Let me give you a tip first of all. Okay, so like what my friends used to do was they only told me, but they told no one else that they would go on dates just for that pure reason because people were like, "Oh, how did it go? How did So.
Yeah, I mean. I guess I learned. I guess I learned because I actually learned this lesson a few days ago, but for some reason, I guess I sometimes feel like I should say, to my coworkers, I don't know, just to make conversation.
Hey, it's still a good thing. I mean, it's like you can talk to them and stuff like that. Yeah, it's good. It's not a bad thing at all.
But yeah, I mean, right now it's me again, just hanging out. I'm contemplating about deleting Tinder because this thing is the root of all evil. It's brought me happiness for the summer. The summer was a great time.
You gotta stop.
But as of now, I'm not in a great place in that department. I mean,
it's a hit or miss. Tinder's a hit or miss.
Yeah, I'm almost done with it. I think I wanna play it a little bit more, and get the end stage again, and then just delete it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know, but it was a good time. I mean, yeah. I understand because girls. She said she wanted to tell me that on Wednesday, but she didn't really want to say it. Because I understand, like girls get nervous because you never know how a guy reacts. What if you have a crazy guy and he's like, "What?" And then he gets crazy. I understand. I don't blame him. It's a crazy world out there, so you have to take care of yourself. So I'm not too fussed about it. It's it's a learning thing. It's a learning.
Yeah. Curve.
No, I don't want to say that.
Experience.
Yeah, sure, that one. But no, Yeah. So that's what I've been doing this week. And a nice cat, right?
Tune in next week and join us again in Gabriel's Little Corner.
I don't think I have something going on then. Maybe. I always have something going on. It's always unexpected. It's always unexpected. Like every date that I've had so far, like it's never been something like it's just it happens out of nowhere. Like you know, because it's obviously Tinder, you know. But yeah, maybe I'll have an update next week. We'll see you then. We'll see you then. What if we get famous just because of this? You know, just people.
We can so get famous off of this.
Dating. We should actually. We should talk about. Well, it's basically just me, you know, because you both have a girl, you know, so it's like a project. Who called it a project? My class. You know what my classmate said? I think you know this classmate. Remember when I made the video, and you were like, "Who is this?" Like, there was once I made a class.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
I was with her and some two other classmates. Yeah, so quick backstory. I made a video last year with classmates. Gabby saw a girl in it that he thought was good looking. That's it. And
Whoa.
Yeah. So anyway, I won't say the embarrassing things you did. So anyway, or said, not did. Sorry. Anyways, she told me that she said, "What do you guys think of Gabriel's project?" She called it a project. So I guess it's true. It is a project. We're gonna help guys.
It's like a social experiment.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Tinder project. We're gonna get me a wife. No, I'm just kidding. I don't need that. I'm not gonna need a wife on Tinder. But maybe we'll get well known of this. Just talking about dating and stuff. Even that's cliche. I don't know.
We have so much to talk about dating now.
Yeah, sure. We'll see. Well, it's a good thing to think about.
That leads me on to a topic that I've been not rearing to bring up, but the idea of knowing what you want.
In what? A girl?
No, I think in general. So just some back context to this. Last year, when I was searching for placement, I was kind of like in my own zone about like what am I looking for, what kind of things am I looking to do, and like a kind of purpose in life. And me and Gabriel talked about this extensively for a long time. Yeah, I think all three of us actually probably talked about it, if not together, at different times together, between two of us at different times. And we were always like, oh, what are we searching for? What kind of things we're looking for in life? And just in general, like having a pathway. And I wanted to maybe put this proposition forward to see what your kind of idea of it was, right? So we all, for example, maybe 5 years ago, I'm just say, I'm aiming big, like we want to make this podcast big, we want to get famous, right? Just saying. And then like maybe 3 years down the line, we don't talk, and then 3 years I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want to do this anymore, I just want a 9-to-5 job, I want to settle down, get a dog, get a mortgage. You get what I mean? Like it's a completely different outlook. And this was brought to my attention when I was talking to a few friends. I remember someone saying like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this after school, do this, do that. And then like now they're in a very stable relationship, they've got not a career, they just have a 9-to-5 job, and they're just kind of like, stable and stuff. And to me, that was a big wake-up call, because I was like, oh wow, like your priorities have changed a lot. You've maybe not contradicted, but you're doing everything different from what you said you would be.
Yeah.
I was toying with this idea, like, is that wrong? Is it right? Like, what do you think?
That these people like change their mind like that, or?
Yeah.
I mean, damn, maybe they got hit in the face with reality, because we don't know what they were. I don't. Well, you know it better than me, but
Yeah.
we we don't know what they their dreams was or what they wanted to do
Mm-hmm.
because maybe they realized this is not possible. Because yeah, that's. I mean, it will happen. I'm sure. I'm sure we've had this already. Like that we're doing something differently than we thought we would do. Like because we've maybe known each other for 6 years now. End of this year, it marks us being 6 years. That means we were 17-ish when we started talking to each other. How much have we changed in that time, right? So it's it's tough to tell. It's tough to say something about it because, dude, we're gonna be 30 at some point, you know, hopefully. And that's when it like that's around that time I think you choose something.
Yeah.
Your work. So I'm not sure what I'm not sure at all, dude. I mean, I have an idea what I want to do, but not like for certain, you know. So I don't know what to think about those people either, you know, because I don't know what they went through, and maybe we're yet to go through that as well. Because as of now as well, a 9 to 5 job does not look good to me.
Not appealing, right?
For a long time. But maybe I'm gonna do it for a while, right? But for a long time, I don't see myself in that area without having tried something first.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I guess I lied a wee bit about. I've actually thought about this, and I know my answer to it. I played devil's advocate a wee bit to try and entice, maybe to give you an answer first without me being a bias.
Mm-hmm.
But I think to an extent, I do feel like a lot of people have given up on their ambitions, their dreams, of maybe what they've said or what they were romantically thinking about back before in the past. But just because they've given up, I don't necessarily see it as a good or bad thing. I think maybe their priorities in life have changed. Something's come up and they value it more than the ambition of whatever they wanted to achieve. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing as long as like you don't regret it, and it's definitely what you want. Because I just feel like some people give up maybe what they wanted to do in order to. I think maybe the prime example around my school atmosphere, my classes, was like a lot of people give up of what they want to do for a relationship. So they kind of like they're in a steady relationship and they just kind of like, yeah, this is cool. Just kind of do this, and then like it gets to a point where they're like, oh shit, like I regret not taking those chances earlier in my life and stuff. And that's what I don't want for them because I think for me that would kill me a little bit if I decided to do something like that. But I think as long as you're 100% sure, you feel like your priorities are maybe shifting and it's a good shift, not a bad shift, then I guess it's all right. As long as you're happy as well and it's what you want, which is a big question mark for yourself as well.
All right. Well, I have a question for you. Maybe if you don't want to talk about this, just say it. Mm-hmm. But there was a time where you weren't sure. I don't. If you don't want to talk about this, but sure. Yeah. I don't think it's a big deal. But you weren't sure if you wanted to keep going with the architect stuff that you're doing. Remember that?
Yeah.
You were thinking about it a long time. This was, I believe, in the third year, maybe, or.
Yeah, third year.
And you were, thinking about it. How do you feel about it now?
I'm not 100% convinced in my own head that I know exactly what I want to do. I do see the power. So working in Hong Kong, I get a lot of exposure about like the money side.
Mm.
And I got so sick of the idea that I'm not. Like I was speaking to my colleague about this because he felt very much similar. But like we were designing and we were working our asses off for people with lots of money that are building these projects, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. You know what I mean? Like you're just kind of feeding the fat pig. Like you're not helping humanity. You're not you're not doing anything worthwhile in our eyes. But to other people, earning that kind of money is the most important thing in order to support themselves and their family, which is completely fair. But we both just felt like there's a wee bit more to life than just earning that money and kind of living comfortably and enjoying ourselves. Like, that's important as well. Because if you can't help yourself, you can't help others. But I just felt like there was something more to it. And I think now, being back at uni, doing the project that I'm doing, I'm kind of regaining a lot more enthusiasm about it, because I feel like this is a kind of work that is more engaging to me. Like, I can actually make a difference to some people's lives from what we do. But also at the same time, it's a very slow, influential kind of profession. Like, whatever I design isn't as hard hitting, or it's a longer process compared to like someone being an influencer online, right? Because immediately what you post on can impact someone straight away within 10 seconds of a video, compared to me designing maybe over 10 months and then another 10 months to build it. Like it's a difference.
Yeah, but isn't your work more eternal than a video on, well, because your work is outside forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
But I think the idea of like this social media, like we're going directly to the market, right? We're going directly to people who consume our content.
Yeah.
Compared to me designing a place maybe in any country in that small place, and the people that can only interact and experience that space are people that go to it. That your scope is a lot smaller and your time scale is a lot longer. And I don't know, I guess at the end of the day, I know that there's a market in this place for me to feel good about what I do, but there's also other avenues that I can pursue, and that's where I'm at right now. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. When the moment you're talking about, when I was just so, because I just felt like the projects that we were doing at the time at uni was just, it was sucking the soul out of me, and it was I felt no kind of positive attitude towards it, because it just I didn't see any point.
Mm-hmm. I remember this. You could call this a dark time in your life, I guess. I don't know, because you weren't wanting to. But now you change your mind, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't think I think I had to be a bit more realistic. I mean, I really hated that moment, and I didn't give my choice of doing this course the benefit of the doubt at the time, and I guess like being able to reflect back on it has helped me kind of perceive what's important and what I can learn from it, rather than, oh, this is shit, I need to get out of it. So trying not to look at it too badly, because I still have a year left to do, but
no, but it's definitely changed. Like we talked earlier, stuff changes, because I guess you've seen it from a different side now, and you've seen your possibilities. So yeah, that's good. I mean, if I look at myself right now, all I know is that I want to be somewhere in the marketing/entertainment world, but I don't even know exactly where that is. I just know it. Right now in my life, I just have a general direction, but not a definite destination. So that's what I want to be figuring out this coming time.
Yeah.
There's not much to say about that right now for me, but I think we're both heading in a better direction than before.
Yeah, definitely, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But moving on, Gabriel was fact-checking something. So what were you fact-checking?
All right. Well, I guess that this brings us to the end of the podcast.
Okay.
I don't have I have an interesting fact here.
Okay.
Did you know that Kim Jong-Un has a sister?
What?
Yeah, dude. I know. I was like, what? So I looked it up.
He was an only child.
No, he has a brother. They killed his. Didn't we talk? That was his brother that got killed, right?
Oh yeah, he tried to kill his brother.
Oh, he did kill his brother. That guy's dead.
Oh, he did. Oh yeah, sure.
We talked on the podcast about this.
Yeah, I think we did actually. Yeah.
That's like maybe 10 podcasts ago. I don't know when that was. But yeah, he has a sister. Yeah, and her name is Kim Jo-young. So,
Kim Jo-young.
Yeah. So yo, like yo, what's up? Kim Jo-young. And she recently got promoted by her brother. She now has more power, and she can have more decision making in the entire country.
What does she do? Is she like a minister of some sort, or is she like?
Well, what it says here is that she got promoted to Politburo, Politburo, Politburo. She's currently 30 years old, so she's not that old at all. None of them are old. And yeah, this means that she will have more power. Yeah. What she exactly does, I don't know, because I looked this article up right before we started. So it was just the fact that he has a sister made me interested in clicking on this article. So, yeah. I have not much to put on that, but yeah, that was pretty interesting. So, yeah, the entire situation is still messed up. I'm going to be in that area, as you all know already, soon.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, I don't really care. It's not much. Maybe we should have an update, a weekly Korea update. and then gauge how I feel about going there,
Yeah, we're going to do like Korea Corner and Gabriel's Love Corner.
Damn, that's true. We should have... Man, maybe we come up with good ideas. Maybe we should have...
You mean I come up with good ideas?
Nah, we both do. Come on,
we have proof.
It's a ping pong thing.
Me.
It's a ping pong. Who gets you in that direction to think about it? I'm the influencer here, dude. Think about it. I push. This is a ping pong. I hit the ball, you hit the ball, dude. It's a fucking assist. Shut up. Don't be a bitch. Anyways, what we could do is document the entire journey, right? And actually put it out like that, like, because we're young and we're in front of her going into a career, right? And other people are like that as well, that are our age. So maybe that's an interesting thing to think about.
Small plug, since you said Young Dumb. Please go listen to Khaled, Young Dumb and Broke, because it's such a good song.
I didn't say young and dumb.
You did say we're young.
Yeah, we're young. I didn't say dumb. I swear I didn't say dumb.
Sorry. Well, Khaled, Young, Dumb, and Broke. Good song.
Yeah, I hate you. Anyways, yeah. That's it. Let's keep it a short podcast this week. I'm pretty sure it's already half an hour. I'm not even...
Short and sweet.
Yeah, I mean, let's hope that it works, And that's it. I guess I hope we'll be here with Ryan next week. Do you know how long Ryan's staying here?
I think he's back on Saturday. Don't know.
All right.
Double check that, yeah.
We'll see later. It doesn't matter. We're done with the podcast. I mean, yeah, that's it.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Bye.
Peace.